Welcome to Shakespeare, the Sonnets, and today we're doing sonnet number 107. Today, this is going to be a really big mouthful and a lot of information, so please bear with me here right now. Let's get this started with. Not mine own fears, nor the prophetic soul, or the wide world dreaming on things to come. Can you at the least of my true love control? Suppose I forfeit to a confined doom. The mortal moon hath her eclipse endured, and the sad augurs mock their own passage. Uncertainties now crown themselves assured, and peace proclaims olives of endless age. Now the drops of this most balmy time, my love looks fresh, and death to me subscribes. Since spite of him I'll live in this poor rhyme, while he insults o'er dull and speechless tribes. And thou in this shalt find thy monument, when tyrants' crest and tombs of brass are spent. This is basically a nightmare for me to really explain to you guys about, because then there are so many dates, and if you guys don't know this is a really not known fact. I don't really like dates. Okay, so let's start off easy. Lease here basically means the allotted time, because a lease is supposed to give you a lot of time on something. Not a lot of time, it's allotted time. It's something, it permits you to be there, like leads to own a video store or something and own a gambling room in the back door. Basically it goes ahead and just lets you go ahead and have it too. You buy a lease and it works. Now then, of course, suppose it as forfeit to a confined doom. Suppose as forfeit to a confined doom. It's like saying it is like doomed over, and it's supposed to doom, and then when it expires after a limited time, it's going to be a really big doom, and well, we're not sure what happened then, according to the gloom prophets. Now it's the nightmare. The mortal moon hath her eclipse endured. Now, the mortal moon itself actually went ahead and had the eclipse endured. This basically means that some commentators claim that this line actually dated the sonnet, and some of these dates maybe 1588 when the Spanish Armada. It's sort of assumed like their crescent formation that was destroyed. The Spanish Armada was destroyed. It may be 1595. Well, that when there was a total lunar eclipse, as well as the fact that Queen Elizabeth I survived a critical period during her horoscope time, which basically means she survived a period which was prophesied that she wouldn't survive. Time in the correspondence below if I said that wrong. 1599, and then when Queen Elizabeth I went ahead and survived an illness. So yeah, it's either 1588, 1595, or 1599. This works out. This works out really well. And the sad augurs mock their own presage. Now that these uncertainties actually yield to assurance, well, those dumb people, the gloom are actually went ahead and mocked. The prophets of gloom are mocked by their own predictions. Now that the uncertainties actually yield to assurance. That's basically saying that the prophets of gloom say, get ready, the world is coming to an end. Get ready, the world is coming to an end. Those kinds of people, well, they're making fools of themselves by saying that because, well, the world isn't coming to an end and all those kinds of things. At least that's my interpretation. And then finally, like, death to me subscribes, like, they acknowledge me. My love looks fresh, and death acknowledges me as his superior. So I'm his superior over death. I have control over death, apparently. Not sure where Shakespeare got that idea, but then again, his sonnets have withstood the test of time. In spite of him, I'll live in this poor rhyme. This line just goes ahead and says it again, which is a pretty big theme, saying, I will live again in the sonnet. The sonnet, as long as the sonnet exists, I will live. While he insults O'Adell and speaks his tribe, he goes ahead and triumphs O'Adell and speaks his tribe. And thou in this shalt find a monument, and in this I shall find that monument. When tyrants' crests and tombs of brass are spent, when tyrants' crests and tombs of brass are consumed, so much more can happen again. And with that, sonnet number 107 comes to a close. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the sonnet. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, Peace. Bye-bye. Not mine own fears, nor the prophetic soul of the wide world dreaming on things to come, can yet the least of my true love control, suppose a forfeit as a confined doom. The mortal moon hath her eclipse endured, and the sad augusts mock their own presage. Uncertainties now crown themselves assured, and peace proclaims olives of endless age. Now with the drops of this moon's balmy time, my love looks fresh, and death to me subscribes. Since spite of him, I'll live in this poor rhyme, while he insults O'Adell and speechless tribe. And thou in this shalt find thy monument, where tyrants' crests and tombs of brass are spent.